All right, ripping. Let's take a look at today's workout, shall we? And I'll label it as such. You take away from it whatever you can, whatever you want. Hopefully there's something in here you find useful. All right, man, April 15th, here it is. So, two notes of that I want to make mention of. And again, for your logbooks, your diaries, etc., list where you're at, where you're trying to get to, all that kind of stuff. So, you'll see WU is a warm-up underneath there. We'll go through that in a second. I'm on a 24-hour fast. Just happened to work out that way. Ate yesterday at 5 and nothing until 5 today, and totally still came in and hit it. So just yerba mate tea, green tea, and water is what I've had today, and currently weighing in this morning at 185, which I'm completely fine with. All right, so the warm-up was jump rope for 200, weighted jumping jacks with 10 pounds in each hand, okay? Weighted jacks for 100, and then jump squats for 50. That was my total body warm-up, get everything going. Then my round one of the meat and potatoes, which I call a super warm-up, was double 24 kg outside leg swings, okay? Outside leg swings. You've seen them before, you know what they are, look them up if you're not sure. And then hands on the horn push-ups. 4 sets, 15 reps, okay? The work for me, getting back into the double snatch, was 5x6. So I'm stealing from the 5x5 platform. I'm borrowing, whatever you want to call it, so I can start to work up those numbers. It has been, good God, well over a year since I've bothered to double snatch. So this was a great place to start. You'll see it in the video here. You already seen it. So double snatch break is needed. I took a roughly 60-90 second break between each set, and then went into single arm, double 24 kg kettlebell rows, 106 pounds, 5x6. Those breaks were a lot shorter because my back is actually the strongest part of my body, so I did not need to rest as long, and I'm going to get those numbers up. Today was just to start a platform. And then lastly, to work the arms a little bit, some extra, double 15 kg or 16 kg, sorry, 35, my little gray guys, with the standing chest press as showcased in the previous video here. 4 sets of 10, followed by pull-up halvesies. That's where you do a pull-up wide grip, but you're only going up half the way. The reason I do those is to work my lower back instead of just the full pull-up. I like those a lot. I feel them in my lats a lot. We're only coming halfway. More tension also, I feel, especially on the biceps when I'm doing them correctly and slowly and that sort of thing. So this is what I call this entire thing. TBT, years ago I made that up, total body training. So hitting the entire body today and each and every day. Now, can you do a dedicated leg day? Can you do dedicated shoulders, dedicated, back, and so on and so forth with the kettlebells or this style training? Sure you can. I like to be able, if I'm gonna lift every single day, what I like about TBT, this type of philosophy, is that I can come back and hit it and get into it the next day without, oh, my back's sore, oh, my triceps, oh, my chest. I got to be ready every day, right? You got to be ready to roll every day. And if you're laid up with an ailment in terms of, muscles are hurting, they're aching, one, you either got to work through it if you can, or two, you can't function and be ready. So it's, so the goal is to be ready each and every day, get into your workouts, do them, but allow yourself to be able to do another component of back the next day, another component of legs and shoulders, etc. Hope that makes sense. Anyways, that's what's up. Take from it what you can. I'll talk to you guys later. Man, it's out.